I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place. Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speed flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't leave this plan. I can't leave this plan.
Coming up next on Plus News, man murdered in Gales Point, Manatee. PUP chairman says the party is ready for general elections to be called. And Belmopan's mayor weighs in on the state of the capital city's streets. These and other stories coming up next in tonight's newscast.
This is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Welcome to Builders Hardware, your one-stop home improvement warehouse. Everything you need to bring your projects to life all in one place. From nails to power tools, we've got you covered. Our inventory spans the essentials for every project, big or small. Come and find quality products at unbeatable prices. Whether you're picking up paint, plumbing supplies, or electrical tools, you'll find great deals every day. Don't know what you need? Our expert and customer-friendly team is here to guide you through every step of your project. Need it delivered? We've got you covered there too. Get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country. So come on in and discover endless possibilities for your home renovations. Builders Hardware. We think our customers are
awesome! This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speed flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a Lone Ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
Good night and welcome to Plus News for Thursday, January 16, 2025. I am Julian Cruz. It was reported that on Wednesday, January 15, 2025, a 39-year-old man, Randy Bowen, was fatally stabbed by his stepdaughter's boyfriend. According to reports on Wednesday between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., Bowen, his wife, his stepdaughter, and her boyfriend were at home when Bowen and the boyfriend, a younger man, 23-year-old, from Hopkins Village, Stan Creek, got into a heated argument which ended when the boyfriend stabbed Bowen to the left side of his chest with a knife. The boyfriend has since turned himself in and the murder weapon over to the police and remains in their custody. Currently, the body of Bowen is awaiting a post-mortem examination. The initial inspection revealed several injuries, including a small cut wound to the left side of his face, a cut to the center of his stomach, and a stab wound to the left side of his chest. Police are investigating this stabbing. The People's United Party says they are ready for general elections to be called. While no official date has been confirmed yet by the Prime Minister, some are assuming that elections will be called in 7 weeks, that is on the 5th of March. According to the chairman of the People's United Party, Honorable Henry Charles Usher, the party is ready for whenever it is that the Prime Minister decides to call elections.
Of the party to make sure that we are ready to go, and we have done all 31 assessments in our constituencies. We have done some training. We continue to do some training for campaigners, for database operators, for the team that will be working on election day, and we are ready to go. So when the Prime Minister rings the bell, we will be there ready.
Minister Henry Charles Usher was also asked about the People's United Party's manifesto heading into this 2025 election season. Plan Belize was the manifesto that the People's United Party ran on in 2020, so will there be a Plan Belize 2.0? According to the chairman, if elected again, the People's United Party will continue to develop and expand the Plan Belize manifesto, as it was more of a long-term manifesto.
I think the Prime Minister has said publicly Plan Belize 2.0. Yes. But what the Prime Minister mentioned on numerous occasions is that Plan Belize is a long-term vision for the country. It's a long-term vision as to how we were going to turn the economy around, how we're going to develop existing and new industries in the country, how we're going to promote citizen security, how we're going to promote good governance, how we're going to look at the 5 pillars that make up Plan Belize, meaning healthcare, job security, land, housing, and of course affordable education. Those are really the 5 pillars of Plan Belize. And as we go into this new election, it's about developing and expanding on what we did for the last 4 years. But certainly Plan Belize is more than a manifesto. It's really a vision, a strategy for the country going forward.
Last week, members of the Belize National Teachers Union held an emergency meeting to discuss numerous issues, one among them being the delay in their payments. The union has gone on record threatening action if government does not pay them their monies, as some teachers recall going 3 months without pay. We caught up with the Minister of Education, Honorable Francis Fonseca, who spoke about the delay in payments. He says that the majority of teachers have been paid and that they are working on digitizing the payment system to ensure that delays do not happen again.
I think for the most part, I think there may be a few individual cases outstanding, but I think for the most part, based on our reports that we have received back from the managing authorities, we feel that over 95% of these issues have been resolved, and we have engaged with the BNTU, of course, since the start of the year, and we are working on any specific individual cases that they bring to our attention. As soon as we find out about them, we try to resolve them. So yeah, I feel good about where we are, and we're planning another meeting. I think we're scheduling it for the 23rd of this month, January, where it's called a stakeholder meeting, an all-day meeting where we will have the Ministry of Education, we have BNTU, the managing authorities. We'll also bring in the Treasury Department, the Accountant General, Social Security, where we will have an all-day sit-down to discuss any outstanding issues and address any concerns moving forward. The difficulty is digitization of all of these records and data and material. So, with any system that you're putting together, the input is critically important. So, getting the correct data, has been a very, very challenging process. But we're well underway with that process. So, we're absolutely satisfied and confident that, going into the new school year this year, in September of this year, that we will have all of these issues resolved, so that moving forward, not just we're doing this, of course, for our teachers now, but what we want to put in place is a system that will benefit everybody moving forward. So this will not be a problem for any future Ministry of Education, for any future teachers. So we're very confident about that. A lot of work has been done. A lot of data remains to be inputted. And we're working with everybody. That's why I said we're going to have this stakeholder meeting on the 23rd, where we're bringing everybody together. And we're going to have those meetings on a regular basis until we finally resolve this matter.
It is the government's hope that the new digitized payment system will be ready for the beginning of the new school year come September 2025. The commissioner of the Palestinian Liberation Organization is currently in Belize. We'll share more on his visit right after the break. Stay with us.
Welcome to Builders Hardware, your one-stop home improvement warehouse. Everything you need to bring your projects to life, all in one place. From nails to power tools, we've got you covered. Our inventory spans the essential for every project, big or small. Come and find quality products at unbeatable prices. Whether you're picking up paint, plumbing supplies, or electrical tools, you'll find great deals every day. Don't know what you need? Our expert and customer-friendly team is here to guide you through every step of your project. Need it delivered? We've got you covered there too. Get your products delivered to you anywhere in the country. So come on in and discover endless possibilities for your home renovations. Builders Hardware. We think our customers are
Awesome!
In the heart of this vibrant city, where dreams soar high and opportunities unfold, there's a name you can trust for your peace of mind. Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited. With its headquarters at the Phoenix Business Center, we are your trusted partner in securing your future. At Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, we represent industry leaders in insurance, Guardian General Insurance Limited, Sagicor, and Ana Seguros. Life is unpredictable, and we understand the importance of protecting what matters most to you, your family, and your assets. Our dedicated team at Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited is committed to guiding you through the insurance needs, providing tailored solutions to meet your unique needs. But that's not all. Phoenix Business Center houses more than just our insurance agency. Our state-of-the-art conference room is at your service. Elevate your business meetings in a professional environment strategically located in the capital city. Simpsons Insurance Agency Limited, your one-stop insurance solution.
The streetlight implementation plan is to replace the high-pressured sodium lights, better known as HPS lights. These HPS lights will be replaced by the LED lights. Therefore, LED street lights, advanced optics can fine-tune the distribution of lights, ensuring better coverage of the roads, roundabouts, parks, businesses, public area, homes, etc. The feedback have been great. We get positive feedback from the community when it comes to the improved brightness and light quality which LED provides by means of visibility and safety, especially at night.
Before the LED lights was installed, it was kind of dark, you know. Most of the time we did have to look and check. But with the LED lights now, you can see from far.
I like it because it's a nice bright light, because the customer feel much safer to come to the shop.
From the LED lights now that BL had put, it improved a lot. Well, the difference is that they look way far clear.
Well, I must say thanks again to BL on this one, because actually that was a nice improvement. Also, it bring up the mahogany, because the mahogany is one of the active streets in a Belize city, and also I live back at Gongolong, and when I come off work, it's just a bloom. Nice for me now. When I come home at night, I can see clearly.
The main objective this year is basically to change out 16,000 HPS lights. So the street light replacement will occur at every respective zone. For example, Central, Belize District, North, Orinjoa, Corozal, West, Cayo District, South, Tancreek District, and Toledo District. We have started some years back with the street light replacement project, and the 16,000 will account for the 100% that we need to complete on the distribution system.
Bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
Welcome to Design Depot. All in one place. Shop brands you know and trust, like Kohler. Welcome, GE Appliances.
Welcome.
Oran Windows.
Welcome.
Tiles from around the world.
Welcome.
Sherwin-Williams Paint and Coating. Visit us today at mile 3 on the Philip Golson Highway or call us at 223-3768. Design Depot. All in one place.
Leadership is the most fascinating profession in the world, and it transcends every part of our society.
I've seen firsthand how the Global Leadership Summit inspires more leaders, and it has been a true gift to witness people who have had incredible transformation.
I've watched people from the community lead their businesses different. I've watched husbands lead their families and their marriages differently. I've watched wives respond differently.
The summit creates a fire in the heart of the leaders.
We have the opportunity to impact every issue this world is facing.
When we speak, we create universes inside of each other. It is a universe waiting to expand through faith and through hope, through love.
Yes, we want you to believe in yourself. Yes, we want you to believe in your mission and your purpose. Yes, we want you to believe in us. But more important than all of that, what we are really deep down begging of you is please believe in love.
Leaders, you now have permission to obsess. You have permission to see something that needs to be changed, a need that needs to be met, a wrong that needs to be made right. Obsess about it. Don't water it down. Don't explain it away. Seize it. Attack it. Give your life to it. Leaders, you now have permission to obsess. Now, go do what leaders do. Change the world.
Honda Navi, a partner you can rely on. Benquip, equipment, parts, service.
The Commissioner of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, PLO, is currently in the country to meet with government officials to deepen its relationship with the country. Mohammed Salam, the Commissioner of the PLO, was invited to Belize on an invitation from the Belize People's Front. Salam is set to meet with the Prime Minister and the former Prime Minister, Honorable Syed Musa. One official who has no plans of meeting with Commissioner Salam is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Francis Fonseca. He shared why.
I have no plans to. I've not been informed of any meeting, so I don't know much about it. I think I received a message from someone about it, but you know, we have no official meeting scheduled.
Tour guides across the country are begging the government to upgrade the archaeological sites. Visiting archaeological sites has always been free of cost, but at the start of this year, GOB imposed a small entrance fee at each archaeological site. Since tour guides are now being required to pay to enter the sites, they are wondering when upgrades to the infrastructure will come into effect. Minister Fonseca was asked for a timeline on the upgrade.
That's one of the first things I said when we took over, that we have to put niche on a sustainable financing footing. And that's what we've worked on. Those fees you're talking about came into effect January, I mean, we're January 15. So obviously, the whole idea behind that is that we will use those funds, along with our partners, including the BTB, to work on maintaining those structures, those sites, those reserves. Those are really at the center of Belize's tourism product. So we partner with BTB as well. So yes, there are lots of plans in terms of maintenance, upgrading. Yes, we've discussed the bridge. You know, there are concerns, so we have to look at it, security concerns about the bridge. So we're looking at it, and you know, something that is under discussion.
For the past few months, residents of Belmopan have been complaining about the capital city's road infrastructure. Streets in the Salvapan area, the Chonsang area, Libertad, and even various spots around the ring road are currently riddled with potholes. While workers have been seen fixing the roads, in a few days' time, the streets are right back to their dilapidated state. We caught up with Mayor of Belmopan to ask if there are any permanent solutions that the council is looking at.
We have been trying to address these issues. The weather has been one of the major factors that has been keeping us back. Once it rains, there is no permanent solution that can be applied to fix the streets. So what we had to do was mostly fill potholes with All-In and White Mall to temporarily fill the holes so that people aren't damaging their vehicles. Unfortunately, once it rains 2 or 3 days after we fill the holes, the water takes back out the material and the hole is there again. We've recently reached out to MIDH for some assistance to see how they could collaborate with us to do some more short-term, larger repairs. So within this week, this coming week, next week, we should be tearing up portions for different areas in Belmopan. This corner here at St. Martin Road, not St. Martin Road, the following one, George Price, the road that takes you to the George Price Center, the corner by Nargosta and Libertad, the entrance by Las Flores, and the little stretch of road in front of Wangmart, beside A&R. Those areas will be torn up and refilled and compacted with Allin, so that the holes, if they develop again, it's easier to fill and repair as a temporary solution until the rains manage to hold up, and we can then implement a more permanent long-term solution.
Common law partner of popular local cook Miss Thelma, owner of Thelma's Kitchen, has pleaded guilty to 3 criminal offenses. In court, 50-year-old Curtis Frank Rayborn, common law of 61-year-old Telesfora Agnes Arana, also known as Miss Thelma, pleaded guilty to 3 criminal offenses of illegal firearm possession and possession of controlled drugs with intent to supply. Rayborn and Arana were initially jointly charged, but Arana had her charges dropped as Rayborn had taken all responsibility for the charges. It was reported that earlier this week, on Tuesday night, January 14th, officers arrived at Thelma's Kitchen after reports of shots being fired near the couple's home/business. The police proceeded to search the home under suspicion of the possession of illegal firearms and drugs. During the search, officers located a loaded firearm with a magazine and 112 grams of cannabis. The magistrate, when giving Rayborn his sentence, took his guilty plea into consideration. The fact that he has no other previous convictions and the magistrate's belief that Rayborn did not intend to supply the 112 grams of cannabis, but intended to use it for his own consumption. The magistrate imposed a $1,200 fine and 1 year imprisonment, a far cry from the original $3,000 fine and 5 years imprisonment. Rayborn's attorney, Orson Elrington, has since entered a verbal appeal for his client's sentence, believing that even a year is harsh for a first-time offender. Here is Elrington speaking more about the case.
The magistrate, after there were 2 accused, Ms. Thelma and her common law, Mr. Rayborn. Mr. Rayborn has conceded and accepted that the items found were his items, and so he pleaded guilty. As a result, Ms. Thelma was freed of all charges against her. However, the court, in considering its sentence, made the decision that it could not fall within the provision of the law when it comes to firearms and ammunition. So the Firearm and Ammunition Act says that once you're convicted of it, that it carries a mandatory custodial sentence. However, there's a provision that if it is that you do not have a previous offense conviction, that you can get a non-custodial sentence. Our position was and is that the previous offense did not fall underneath the Firearm Act, and therefore he does not have a previous conviction. However, the magistrate, in coming to his decision, ruled that he believes that any conviction, and therefore he did not have the discretion to give him a non-custodial sentence. But the magistrate did, in making his considerations and mitigating factors, reduce what he thought to be the mandatory 5-year sentence to reduce it all the way down to 1 for a number of factors which he would have heard.
The late father of the nation, George Cadle Price, was honored yesterday, and we'll have some snippets from ceremonies both in Belize City and here in Belmopan. That right after the break.
We've got the plumbing and electrical in our store. We've got the paints and the brush and light fixtures, that's for sure. We've got steel, cement and tiles galore, and so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got windows and doors just for you in our store. We've got sheetrock, plywood and hardwood too, that's for sure. Tools for gardening and the great outdoors, and so much more. We've got everything in that store. We've got variety, everything, quality, everything, quantity, everything. And builders hardware variety, everything, quality, everything, quantity, everything. And builders hardware. We've got the sinks and the tubs and cabinets in our store. We've got the nuts and the bolts, so don't forget. And so much more. We've got a smile.
That's for sure.
We've got everything in that store. We've got variety,
Everything,
quality,
everything,
quantity.
everything.
At Builders Hardware, variety,
Everything,
and quality,
everything,
quantity.
everything.
At Builders Hardware, for builders who build with a passion and skill. Go to Builders Hardware.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize.
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't leave this plan. I can't leave this plan.
Give me the real milk, the number one milk, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can whip it scream, for Dano milk it is real, yes, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over Cayo and in San Pedro, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. Dano milk in the morning, Dano milk in the evening, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Up north in Corozal, supermarket and them all. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over this land and in Belmopan, yes, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Say in Dangriga, down south in Fiji, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can hear this stuff, cause it's in Orange Walk, yeah, Dano milk. I love Dano milk. Dano milk powder, probably the best milk powder in the world. Dano.
Digi is bringing the power of connectivity to every corner of Belize with our Digi on-the-go mobile store.
Ma, Digi dia.
Digi dia. Don't say. Sign up for the fastest, most reliable home fiber service, purchase the latest device, or explore our wide range of services. This one-of-a-kind mobile store has it all. Our dedicated team brings the same high-quality in-store experience to you, ensuring you stay connected with friends, family, and the world.
You guys bringing the mobile here, it's really helpful, saving a lot of money for people going from the town, especially like in Punta Gorda, which is 25 miles away from here, which will cost a couple dollars for them to reach there. So having these caravan here, it's a lot easier, it's a lot cheaper, and you know, people are taking advantage. As you can see, we have a lot of people coming out today to purchase some of these devices, top-ups and even postpaid that they're eager to have, no?
Digi is connecting Belize one community at a time. Look out for the Digi on-the-go mobile store with exclusive deals and offers in a community near you. Follow us on our Digi Facebook page to see where we will be next.
Digi, our national telecom.
Here's how to be a part of Benny's Homecation in 3 easy steps. First, download the B-Bucks app and sign up to be eligible. It's fast and easy. Then, shop at any Benny's location or Benny's entity. Remember to choose products from our monthly Homecation jackpot categories to earn entries. Now you can earn B-Bucks with purchases made and be a part of the Benny's Homecation jackpot for a chance to win the $10,000 grand prize in December. Win the ultimate Homecation with Benny's, quality and savings.
Belize through the Ministry of Finance, Economic Development and Investment is committed to improving citizens' quality of life by effectively allocating resources and promoting sound economic policies. The ministry attracts investment to reduce poverty and boost economic growth. Recognizing Belize's democratic and economic reform efforts, the Millennium Challenge Corporation awarded Belize a grant to reduce poverty. In January 2022, Prime Minister John Briceño announced this support. Analyses identified two key challenges: poor education quality and high energy costs. On September 4, 2024, Belize signed the compact, launching two major projects. The education project aims to improve literacy, raise school transition rates, strengthen technical training, and create a national training agency to align education with labor needs. The energy project seeks to lower electricity costs by expanding renewable energy, stabilizing the grid, and implementing transparent regulations. The Belize Compact Development Team has finalized the compact's design. Starting early next year, the Millennium Challenge Account Belize will oversee the 5-year implementation. Challenge Corporation awarded Belize a grant to reduce poverty. In January 2022, Prime Minister John Briceño announced this support. Analyses identified two key challenges: poor education quality and high energy costs. On September 4, 2024, Belize signed the compact, launching two major projects. The education project aims to improve literacy, raise school transition rates, strengthen technical training, and create a national training agency to align education with labor needs. The energy project seeks to lower electricity costs by expanding renewable energy, stabilizing the grid, and implementing transparent regulations. The Belize Compact Development Team has finalized the compact's design. Starting early next year, the Millennium Challenge Account Belize will oversee the 5-year implementation.
Digi is bringing the power of connectivity to every corner of Belize with our Digi on-the-go mobile store.
Ma, Digi dia.
Digi dia. Don't say. Sign up for the fastest, most reliable home fiber service, purchase the latest device, or explore our wide range of services. This one-of-a-kind mobile store has it all. Our dedicated team brings the same high-quality in-store experience to you, ensuring you stay connected with friends, family, and the world.
You guys bringing the mobile here, it's really helpful, saving a lot of money for people going from the town, especially like in Punta Gorda, which is 25 miles away from here, which will cost a couple dollars for them to reach there. So having these caravan here, it's a lot easier, it's a lot cheaper, and you know, people are taking advantage. As you can see, we have a lot of people coming out today to purchase some of these devices, top-ups and even postpaid that they're eager to have, no?
Digi is connecting Belize one community at a time. Look out for the Digi on-the-go mobile store with exclusive deals and offers in a community near you. Follow us on our Digi Facebook page to see where we will be next.
Digi, our national telecom.
Yesterday, January 15th, was celebrated as George Price Day. The holiday honors the passing of the father of the nation, the late great Right Honorable George Cadell Price. In honor of the day, Belizeans are encouraged to go out and do some community cleaning, just as Price used to do in his free time. In Belize today, a ceremony was held in honor of George Price, where the Ministry of Education, in collaboration with NICH, released a new booklet of letters from Price and it's called Good Belizeans. In addition to the release of the booklet, ground was also broken for a botanical garden in the backyard of the Price family home. The Minister of Education, Culture, Science and Technology spoke about the day.
This is a very exciting project, very exciting initiative. It's something we've been working on really for more than 2 years. Of course, we had to engage with the Price family. Their support and their approval was, of course, critical to the entire project. So we're very happy. We spent several months talking to them about, what we wanted to do, and as you all know, about 6 months ago, we signed an MOU with the Price family, giving Niche really custody of this property to care for it and maintain it. So this is really the next step in that project, that effort. Of course, Mr. Price, everybody who knows about his history and his legacy knows that, he was very concerned. He was way ahead of his time in terms of the environmental consciousness. And he's legendary for picking up garbage and that sort of thing. But he loved to plant trees. And of course, other members of his family, including Miss Meg Craig, was very, very involved with the environment and the work of the Audubon Society and other organizations. And so we thought it was absolutely fitting for us to conceive this project of establishing a botanical garden right here in Mr. Price's family home, in his backyard. And so we've teamed up with FCD, Friends for Conservation and Development. We're working with, of course, through Niche, with many other partners as well, to make this a reality. It's an absolutely exciting project. And of course, there are many other layers to this project. This project will see the restoration of the home, the Price home. So we want to preserve, of course, its full nature and the infrastructure, but obviously there's a lot of work to be done in terms of the foundation and fixing it up. So that will be a big, big project that we undertake, starting later this year as well. And then the booklet, Good Belizeans, we wanted to, of course, share, as I said in my remarks. We want to always continue to promote and preserve the legacy of George Price. But we have an obligation and duty at Niche to preserve and promote the legacy of this great man, the father of our nation. And so one of the ways we're doing that is to produce booklets and make them available free through our websites and portals. So this booklet, Good Belizeans, will be available free through Access 501 on the Ministry of Education website. And it's a collection of his letters to ordinary people, letters to dignitaries, letters to his ministers, personal notes. Very, very important, and I think very uplifting, and I think public education is at the core of all of this project.
The Belmopan City Council also hosted an event in honor of George Price Day. By the mural in front of Bullfrog Inn on the Ring Road, a short ceremony was held where the council unveiled banners that highlighted Price's monumental contribution to the nation's development. We caught up with the mayor of Belmopan, who spoke about the event.
We believe that being the capital of Belize, and being that the city of Belmopan was the vision and something that was created in his mind, in the Right Honorable Price's mind, we believe that it was only fit for us to have a ceremony celebrating him as the father of our nation in the city that he had envisioned. What we did was we tried to have this ceremony as one of the events in his honor. We also did a collaboration with the cadets, not the cadets, the recruits, the police recruits. I believe it was 224 recruits that volunteered their services in a cleanup, as part of a cleanup campaign in collaboration with the Belmopan City Council. We also planted some trees, and as you saw during today's ceremony, we had two other things that we did where we provided seedlings to some of the schools in the area, and we also provided we are displaying some banners in the name of the Right Honorable George Price.
What a wonderful way to commemorate the father of our nation. And that concludes our newscast for tonight. We want to thank you so much for tuning into Plus News, and be sure to join us right back here again tomorrow evening when we bring you all the latest happenings from around the country. Until then, I'm Julian Cruz. Do take care of yourselves, Belizeans. See you again next time. God bless.